Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. Another episode here on No Man's Land. Obviously, as you read from the title, we have a huge harvest to do here. This almost 5 acre field, which for us is really big. It's probably going to take a while with our small combine, so we're going to get that started here real soon. We also got some lumber to sell. We got some planks to sell. A bunch of stuff to get done actually. I'd like to get some of those bales out there in the distance organized possibly. So uh, yeah, let's get started so we can get some stuff done. So first we will jump in the combine here and get this guy going. I already got the course play set up, so all I gotta do is hit go, and he should be good. So not really sure how much we're gonna get out of this. I feel like we're gonna get a decent amount, but I don't know. We'll see what kind of harvest we get. I've never harvested this like before. Again, this is the sorghum field. It's another kind of grain crop. Yeah. But that reminds me, before we get too far here, we have to go back to the main farm, and we need to sell one of the grains we already have in storage. Why did that disconnect? What is going on here? That was strange. So yeah, let's drive. Man, what in the world? I don't understand how any of that just happened. Anyway, let's drive back. We'll get one of our 3 grains put in here so we can go sell them, because we've already got 3 different grains in our silo, and we can only keep 3 grains in there. So to make room for the sorghum, we have to sell something that's already there. And then right now we've got wheat, barley, and oat. Since we can use the wheat and barley for chickens, I think we'll sell the oat. It's not an ideal time to be selling any of those string crops right now, but we gotta do what we gotta do to make some space, because I don't want to be selling all that sorghum right now. Not with how much we're about to get off of that field. So let's get the oat loaded in here. And then we'll get this guy sent on down. We'll get him sent down to the farm shop so we can unload that in a second. And while he's driving down there, let's jump over here to our other tractor. So we got this guy loaded up with logs. He's ready to go. And I also organized all of our remaining logs, so when we go to load them at some point, probably not this episode, maybe next episode, I don't know, but I got all these pretty much lined up ready to go. That way they're out of our way. Still got a couple trees here, mainly these 2 that I need to cut down, and then I want to expand this field a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how far I want to go yet, because I also want to start planting some trees. So since we've made a pretty good dent into what we're cutting down here, I want to start planting new ones so they can start growing, because I think it takes like almost 2 years in the game for them to fully grow, so obviously we need to get that going. While we're here though, I also got the rest of our logs stacked up over here. So these are also ready to go. So all the trees we cut down, was that like 2 episodes ago now when we rented that forestry thing? We got all of them organized, so they're all nicely ready to go there. And we still got our forklift, because we'll have to come back once we get these logs done. We'll come back and we'll get all these planks loaded up on the trailer. We got quite a few, and we've also got some furniture already on here. We got a couple pallets of eggs. So we'll get all that stuff sold. Should make a pretty decent amount of money off of that stuff. But let's get this guy headed down that way. The other tractor should almost be there by now, I would think. But first, once we get closer to our combine here, we'll go check him out, see how he's doing. Hopefully he's not too full yet, because otherwise he's going to have to wait a second. And there's the notification of our other tractor. So all the combine is just doing here is it basically cuts the top half of the plant off. All the grain is at the very top there. That's what we're looking for. The rest is all trash. We're at 81%, so we need to jump down here, get this guy emptied. Can you chain it to the trailer? What are we chaining to the trailer? You talking about the planks? And yeah, those silos that we have are not the best. They are quite on the old side. Eventually, once we get some more money, we'll probably upgrade them to some better silos. But for right now, they're doing the job. Plus, I think the silos that we would like to put in are probably a couple $100,000. Oh yeah, all the planks and stuff are all strapped down. So I'm just gonna drive this guy back myself, because if I try and put him on the auto drive course, he is going to just stop and wait for the other tractor to come by, because they actually have it set up with the auto drive now that it's smart enough to know when another vehicle is on the same path. So they literally wait for each other. It's quite nice. I don't think they ever had that feature before, and I definitely like it. Okay, so now we should be able to set this guy up. I think I can hire him, and he should drive right on over to the field now, where our combine worker is waiting. So let's get this guy unloaded now. We'll hopefully get him turned around without tipping over. That was a little on the close side. Get these straps undone. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, honestly, now that you say that, I could have connected them all together, because these have a pintle hook here on the back right there. Or not a pintle hook, but a spot where you can attach more trailers. I could have done that. I could have connected them all together, and that would have been probably a smart idea now that I think about it. But too late now. Okay, so we're back over here to the other driver with the grain cart. So once he gets up here to the field, he should go to the... I got a little path over here right in front of the field that he's probably about to turn down. Yep. So I got a course, or a auto drive course right here. There you can kind of see it right there. There's a big loop, and it goes back to our main road. So there he goes, he hit that spot, now he's planning a path out to the field to get the combine driver unloaded. So he should drive past him, and then we'll make a little loop. And then hopefully we don't hit this tree. So that green pea, with the, there's a mod that brings all that stuff there, the pea, the little tractor axle thing, and the stuff on the top is called Enhanced Vehicle Mod, and it's just part of that. There's a way where you can basically put the tractor in park, which I don't really know why you would want to do that. What are you doing, driver? Why are you struggling? But basically, it's just putting the tractor in park. I'm not really sure why people want to do that, and I don't know what this driver's doing. Why did you stop like that? Can you just drive with the combine this time? There you go. Now he figured it out. Nope, never mind. He did not figure it out. What are you doing? Okay, let's, hold on. I don't know why this guy's being dumb. Let's jump in here. We'll just change the setting. Somewhere here there should be an unload on the go that we can turn off. Stop while unloading. We'll just activate that. So now our combine driver should stay put, since our unload driver is apparently really slow. There we go. I don't know what that was about. I've never had that happen before. But this is kind of what the sorghum looks like. You know, that looks like really big pieces of grain, but pretty sure it's smaller than that. But hopefully they get this figured out now. But in the meantime, let's jump back over here. We'll get these two trailers parked out in the back so we can get some more logs loaded up at some point. And then we'll come back up. We'll get hooked up to our other trailer. We'll get the rest of the planks loaded. And we'll go get those sold. We've got a ton of planks there. So we should make quite a bit of money. That should work for now. Oh man, this trailer never wants to connect right. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. I always gotta like pick it up and try and get it to connect at the same time. It's really dumb. It connects to the other tractor just fine. Not this one. What in the world? Come on. Why? Oh my god. What is going on? Come on. Can you just connect? Stop being stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, I've never had this much trouble with this thing. I don't know why it doesn't want to connect, but maybe this will help. Hey, there we go. We just gotta put a pallet of eggs underneath it from now on. Yeah, why is it gotta be so difficult? Okay. Okay, let's check on our sheep real quick, see how they're doing. They should be doing pretty good. We're starting to get a decent amount of wool now. We're up to 205 liters. All of our sheep are out here chilling, eating some grass. Okay, let's get some planks loaded up. This electric forklift is so weird. It's so quiet. I'm not used to it. Yeah, honestly, it seems kind of dangerous because you're not even going to hear it coming. Like if you're not paying attention or no one tells you it's on its way, you get run over. And you won't even know it hit you. Silent but deadly. Man, so many pallets of planks. I should have had more of these preloaded. Hey, that went on there better than I thought it would. Yeah, that's true. If the planks were a thin sheet of metal, it would have went right through. Okay, just two more pallets to go. Okay, one more pallet, and then we can send this guy on his way. Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea how long the battery on this thing lasts. We've only used it for zero point 0.3 of an hour, so a little over like 15 to 20 minutes. So I would think it would last at least a couple hours of runtime. Um, Obviously, like I said, we haven't moved very far down on that battery thing. I'd say maybe like at most like 2 to 3% at most. But we'll keep using it, and basically until the battery is dead. Those are trying to fall off. What is going on there? Let's get those strapped down before they fall off. Because I'm pretty sure I had them loaded better than that. But anyway, get everything strapped down. And we'll drive this guy down to the shop. So we got 20,000 units of planks, 4,000 units of furniture, and 4,200 eggs. And we'll check in on this guy real quick, see how they're doing. I'm pretty sure I turned the forklift off, but now that you say that, now I'm not certain anymore. So he's at 84% full. Hopefully he goes to dump that into our silo here shortly. We're making a pretty good start here on our harvest. What, about probably almost close to halfway done already. So it's going pretty quick. But we haven't done any of the inside cab view lately, so we'll get this going. Drive down to the shop. Get this thing sold. We should make, oh man, I'd say a solid 35,000 or so. 35 to 40 would be my guess. Which is good because we need to buy some more equipment here soon. There's a couple things I'd like to buy. We'll probably do that next episode though. Get that all set up. And then we can... One of the things I want to buy is a tree planting machine so we can start planting our own trees again. Yeah, we probably do need to get a power washer. I haven't bought one of those yet. That'll probably be one of our next purchases also. Like I said, the main thing I want to buy is the machine to plant trees. Other than that, I haven't really thought much about it yet. I'm also thinking about buying some more land. That's another possibility. So we'll see. There's probably a couple other things that we need. I'll have to take a look at see where we're at, because we got that big planter now, so we don't really need another planter. Even though our combine's a little on the small side, we're still kind of good with that for now. Oh, and we lost 2 pallets of lumber. that's inconvenient. We're gonna have to give those guys a little tappy tap. Get them pushed back in. Hey, there we go. So it looks like we got just under 40,000 total, because we were at $34,000. Now we're at 72. So like 38,000 for all that stuff, all those planks, furniture, and eggs there. So not too bad. So once we get this guy back, we'll get the trailer dropped off, and then we'll switch trailers or tractors with that other guy with the grain cart. That way we can use the other tractor to start trying to get our bales organized, all those silage bales we made last episode. That way we can get them kind of out of our way, so when we go to cut the grass again in a couple months, they won't be in our way. Another thing I'd like to buy is a different mower. I know that's something we need to look into. Because that mower we have right now, it's a good mower. It just doesn't work very well when we're trying to use hired workers. So if we could get one of the regular mowers, that would help us out a lot. Make our lives a little bit easier. Especially as we continue to grow and have more jobs to do. The more that we can automate, the better. Oh, hey, look at this. Our driver here must be full. Going to dump that first load of sorghum. I mean, cutting the grass is an easy way to make money. You literally don't have to do anything except cut the grass and bale it. Super easy. You don't even have to plow a field. See how our combine driver's doing here. Just about full, so that's not super ideal, since the other driver's still over there getting unloaded. So we'll ride along with this guy as he unloads this, and then once he gets unloaded, we'll take over control from our hired worker. That way we can grab the bale spike. Well, there we go. We got our first load dumped in. The good news there is I think we're going to have plenty of space for that whole crop to fit in our silos. Because that was only a little over 12,000 liters there. I'm not sure what our total capacity is. Let's see if we can't figure that out, though. Okay, so these are the silos that we got here somewhere. Oh, so those will hold 200,000 liters. Oh yeah, we got plenty of space. Don't have anything to worry about there. But before this guy gets too far, let's jump back in control here. And we need to grab the bale spike. I think it's this one. think it's this one. I got all those straw bales from last episode put away in here. Stacked them all nice and neat. Took a little bit of effort, but we got them all in there. We'll get some of those sold this winter when the price goes up. They don't bring in a whole lot of money, but, you know, some is better than none. Okay, get this guy disconnected, and we'll jump on over into the other tractor and get him reconnected. Okay, we'll go get this first combine full unloaded on our own, and then after this we'll get the auto drive guy set up. It was nice of our combine driver to shimmy over there, that way we can get in here without running over any of their crops. Well, he's making pretty quick work of this field, all things considered. So we're probably a little over halfway done. So we'll probably end up the way it's looking, I'd say close to about 30,000 liters total. Not too bad, I don't think. Like I said, I've never harvested this before, so I'm going to assume that that's pretty good. Maybe this driver will work better than our other one did. So there we go, we got our worker hired in there. And we'll run back over to this other tractor and we'll start getting some bales moved around out here. We kind of got a couple piles going already. Those will do for now because those are not on our land, so they're out of our way. I think I named some of the workers, but I don't know if it's stuck. Let's take a look. Okay, of course it's not going to let me into the screen now. I don't know, that mod's been acting funny. I think another one of the mods I downloaded is having a conflict with that one, and it will not let me open the screen. So I guess we're not going to check on that. Oh yeah, these are great stacks of bales. As long I just want to get them kind of close together for now. I can organize them a little bit better later, but as long as they're nearby, that's at least half the battle. So I think for now we'll just stack these guys out here underneath the trees a little bit over here. That way they're out of the way. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing there for a second. It definitely did. I thought they were about to have an issue also, but it looks like they figured it out. They're both moving again, so. But it definitely looked like they were about to do some dumb stuff. But there they go. They are still unloading over there. Ooh, the mist. So come December, we're going to make quite a bit of money off all these bales. Definitely looking forward to that. And I definitely like the all the random colors we're getting. I think that looks pretty neat. It's like Easter eggs. It's like we're on an Easter egg hunt. Oh yeah, we definitely swung and missed on that one bale. When I put the front loader attachment down, I guess it drags on the ground just a little bit, and it just pulled the steering right to the left. It said, "Not today." Man, there are so many bales. We have barely even made a dent. Well, our combine driver there is getting close to the end now, which is good because we still got a whole nother field we need to do yet. So once we get this sorghum field finished, we got a field of canola that also needs to get harvested. So as soon as he's done there, we'll get him moved over and we'll get that field knocked out. We should be able to do the canola field all in one shot. That doesn't yield a whole lot, so, and it's not really a big field. I think it's just under an acre, so. Okay, let's jump over here, see how these guys are doing. So that guy's at 93%. He should hopefully go dump that real soon. Let's see how our combine driver's doing. Down to the last couple passes here. Oh, there goes our other driver. He's heading back to get that dumped. We did plant some sunflowers on our other map. We don't have any sunflowers planted on this one yet, though. Oh yeah, prices on everything are going to continue to go up. And the stock market's going to keep taking hits. You want the inside of the combine? There we go. Nothing too fancy inside this guy. Pretty basic on this combine. Some of the newer ones are awfully fancy in here, but this one's, nothing too fancy. Got a little display up there, some joysticks, a bunch of buttons. We can look out the back and watch the tank get full. Yeah, it is a pretty sweet view. It'll be a really nice view once we get a bigger combine. Then it'll look really cool. That's probably one of our other next purchases. We'll have to do quite a bit of saving up for that though, but hopefully within the next, I don't know, 5 or 10 episodes, we'll have a new combine. True, with the stock market going down right now is a great time to continue to buy. The real question though is, how much further down is it going to go? That's very true. Stop driving your vehicles, everybody. 2 weeks to flatten the curve. So our combine driver here's got 2 more passes to go. He's got this row right here, and then he's got just this small row here on the end, which is kind of annoying. But sometimes that happens. What I might do is either plow the field a little bit wider so we don't have this issue, because I think we had the same issue when I planted, if I remember correctly, where this last pass was really narrow. So we make the field just a couple meters wider, then this last pass will be a full one, and we'll get just a little bit more crop out of it. We'll jump in the tractor with this other driver here real quick. Watch him go up and get unloaded on. Oh, I guess we're stopping. Oh, there it goes. Sarah's got a full grain tank. So you guys can see the grain tank emptying back here as we dump onto the tractor. And we are back on our way. It's got a little bit to go here. Probably won't get a whole lot of grain off this last little bit. So I think what we'll do is we'll jump back into the other tractor. We'll get this worker let go for now. And this way we can get this guy unloaded here one more time. And then we'll send him on over to get dumped. Oh yeah, I forgot I have it set to stop to unload. So we'll let him finish, and then we'll pull up next to him at the end. Okay, so we got him headed back to the main farm. He's going to get that last little bit of sorghum dumped out, and then he'll meet us back here at the next field. So for now, let's get this guy fired back up. We'll get that other course cleared, because we're not going to use course play for this other field. We'll harvest this guy ourselves. Let's drive on back here. And let's get this harvest started. There, so let's get re-centered. Let's try this again. There we go. Hopefully we're over to the right enough for this little spot where the field sticks out. And looks like we're good. Getting everything. So what we're harvesting right now is canola. Unfortunately, the canola we cannot use for straw, so that's why it's just getting shot out the back like that. All the stems get chopped up and just get kind of shot wherever. And it looks like we might actually get a little bit more off of this field than I thought we would. My guess would have been about 3,000 to 4,000 liters worth of crop, but we've already got basically 1,000, and we've only done this one pass so far, so yeah, we might get a little bit more than I thought. Get the outside edge of this field done, and then we'll work on the middle. Hopefully our trees here are out of the way. You kind of get a better look at them now that we're on the outside of the vehicle here. And we'll jump inside. And our grain cart driver's back, so that's a good sign. See if our driver drives on over here. He should start driving here shortly. Maybe I don't... Oh, you know what? I don't have everything set up right, that's why. Need to change this to the correct field. And now he should come get us. Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking about. Actually, we might end up closer to 6,000, honestly. We'll see. We'll also have to take this crop right to the sell point because we don't have a silo to store this in. So hopefully we get a decent amount of money for this crop. Missed a spot. We can take a look at the prices here in a second. Let me get straighten back out, get the steering lock on, and let's take a look here. So we're working on canola. Right now the price is $5.45 and the low is $4.75 and the high is $7.31, so we're definitely down here on the low end. So it's not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. We'll take it though. Some money is better than no money. So we are on our last two passes here for this harvest. And then we'll have just one more field to go, and that's our soybean field. And I think we still got another month and a half to go before we can do that one. That one won't be ready until October. We're in August right now. So the next episode for September, we'll probably doing a lot of, we'll be doing some planting. Got to get a couple crops put in the ground. I might also buy a mulcher that we can run over these fields with. It basically just chops up all the stalks that gets left behind, and it gives us like a 2.5% yield increase for the next crop. So I think we'll give that a try. I haven't used that machine yet. That's a new one for FS22. They've never had that before, so we'll give that a shot. Especially we've got some money right now, so we can buy that. I think we can get one of those for I think it's like $30,000 or so. We'll take a look here in a second. Actually, I'll probably take a look right now. So it's these guys right here. Oh yeah, these are super cheap. We'll probably get this guy maybe for 21,000. That's 5.6 meters, 5.86. Yeah, we'll probably get this one, I think. Like I said, it just basically runs over the field, and all these stalks that you see sticking out of the ground. Hopefully you guys can see those. It basically just chops all those up into little pieces, kind of like a mulcher. And then it basically turns into like some extra fertilizer, basically. And like I said, it'll give us a 2.5% yield increase. It's not a whole lot, but in the long run, it'll add up. I think our total yield in this field is going to be right around 7,000. I think. I don't remember exactly what we were at when we dumped the first time. So we'll have to see here in a second once the tractor driver drives down here. He should drive down here. We'll see. Maybe not. Oh, there he comes. Yeah, I think we were at like somewhere between 3,000 and 3,500 when we dumped the first time, so. Oh yeah, that 2.5% over like the big field that we just harvested, that 5-acre field, it's definitely going to add up. So that's pretty much there's only two things we haven't been doing yet, and that's one of them is the mulching. There's also another thing we can do called rolling the field. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. So we can also, like I said, we can roll it, which we would need one of these two machines for. Basically, it's just a big roller that rolls over the field to kind of compress the ground back up a little bit over the seeds once they're in the ground. It's supposed to help them. I feel like it kind of depends on the soil type, like where they would do that in real life. Some places do it, some don't. So. Okay, so let's jump in here. Let's get this guy reset. We just need him to drive down to the farm shop now. Like I said, we don't have any room in our silo, so the total yield off this field was 6,300. So not bad. And what we say the crop is selling for like $500 per 1,000 liter. So we'll get just a little over $3,000, probably like 3,400-ish, I'm thinking. But before he gets too far, let's run back to the combine, because we need to get this guy going back home. Okay, we're gonna get this guy to drive back over to the home farm. And while he's doing that, and the other tractor's driving down to the shop, we'll jump back in our other tractor, our original tractor here, the OG, and we'll get some more bales moved around. We already got a good chunk of them knocked out. We'll get some of these easy ones first. Some of these just happen to be pretty lined up. Didn't get that blue one picked up very well, but it seems to be staying on the fork, so we'll go with that. Okay, let's check on our other tractor. I think he should be down here, and he is. So let's get this guy dumped, see how much we get here. I'm still thinking about 3,400-ish. Ooh, I was pretty close. 3451. Not too bad. So let's get this guy back to the home farm. Okay, let's see if I can get this backed in on this view. This is gonna be tricky. Oh, I think I hit the barn. There we go. That didn't go too bad. A little tricky at first, but so for now we'll just stick this guy in the shed. I think we're done with him for now. Yeah, it was just a little love tap into the side of the shed there. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Well, we've only got a couple bales to go here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 the way it looks. And then we'll finally have all the bales collected off this field. We'll definitely make quite a bit of money when once December comes around and we get these bales sold. Because typically we get about $600 a piece. And we got, quite a few. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24, about 30 of them all. Right, just sitting right there. Plus the 5 more we got out here. We got 2 stacks back over that direction. And we still got some back at the home farm also. So we're gonna make quite a bit of money off these, and we still got at least um, one more grass harvest we can do. One more bale, and we'll have them all. It's like Pokemon, you gotta catch them all. Whoa, that one got away. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, let's see what else we can get knocked out here yet. We got a few minutes left. I think we need to sell some chickens yet today. I forgot about that. But yeah, we also got these 2 stacks of bales over here. So that's another 7 there. So that gets us like 42-ish. It's about 50 bales out here. It's pretty decent. I think we'll take that. We also need to get our combine put in the shed. We'll do that here in a second. Actually, I guess we'll just do that now. We'll park this guy just here in the middle of nowhere. Actually, you know what? Let's buy a pressure washer real quick. That way we can clean this thing for a change. We'll just put her right here by our workshop. we'll get this guy in here. Oh, that wasn't the right button. Why? Okay, there we go. That was strange. I don't know why that was not working at first. We'll get this guy cleaned off. There we go, that's pretty clean. We'll run in here, see if there's any maintenance that needs to get done real quick. Got $1,000 worth of repairs on the header. And $3,000 on the combine. Certainly not ideal, but got to keep our machinery in tip-top shape. Now we'll get this guy backed into the shed over here. Man, that looks nice in there now. She looks clean. Okay, let's sell some chickens here real quick, and then I think we'll call that an end. I still got another field of silage bales over here to organize yet. And we got some more eggs to sell. We got another pallet of eggs. Yep, that's what I thought. We're maxed out on chickens, so let's get the oldest ones sold. 10 months, 9 months. Those are 6. Those are 8. Perfect. And then I found out on my one other map that I'm playing that we actually don't need to have a rooster in here for the chickens to reproduce. So once we get to the chicken pen or the age group there that's only got 39 in it. Okay, so this here one, yeah. So once we have to sell this group that's at 7 months old right now, we'll sell those 29 plus the one rooster. That way they're all on even numbers. We'll be each one eventually. But so that's the plan there. That way we keep rotating them through. And every time we sell 40, we get like $1,000, so not bad. But I think it is time for this to be the end of the episode. So once again, as always, thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode. Tomorrow we will be back on our dairy farm, so you guys won't want to miss that. We got all kinds of cool stuff in store for that one. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.